I'm Divina Gracia from Back 1A. So for today's video, I will teach you on how to write in Baybayin. But first, let me share to you how I learned it through time. So that was early months of community quarantine. We stay at home, we get bored. The only routine that we have is eat, sleep, eat, and then repeat on the next day. And also, we joined on the different trends on the social media apps that we have. And that was around April of 2020 when I started learning Baybayin through the internet, specifically the one of the FB group of Baybayin Philippines. It took me 2 days to familiarize the symbols or characters used in vowels, consonants, the kudlits, and how it can be written syllabically. I even participated in an online webinar last June 15, 2020 to further enhance my skills and learn more about it. So without further ado, let's start learning.
Just a quick history. Baybayin is a pre-colonial Philippine writing used by our ancestors before the Spanish colonialism. It is commonly known as alibata, but it's not a correct term for it. It is because alibata is based on the Arabic writing system called alif bata. So baybayin comes from the root word baybay, means to spell. Baybayin is a syllabic writing system, which means that each letter represented a syllable instead of just a basic sound as in the modern alphabet. So there are 3 vowels and 14 consonants in Baybayin. So come on, let's start our tutorial. Let's start from vowels, or in Tagalog or Filipino, patinig. A, E or E. And the O or U. So Baybayin has 3 vowels. So next are the consonants, or in Tagalog, katinig. Ba, because it's syllabic writing system. Ka, da, or interchangeable with ra. Ga, ha, la, ma, na, nga, pa, sa, ta, wa, and ya. So always remember that Baybayin has 14 consonants. But since there are too many words that has an R on it, Bicolanos made or added a distinct character for R or Ra. So for example, radyo. If there is no R in Baybayin, some would read it as dadyo. So next, I will teach you on how to use kudlit. If there is no kudlit in a character, it means the preceding vowel is A. For example, ba. If the kudlit is on the upper part of the character, it means it has a vowel of E or E, as in be or B. If the kudlit is on the lower part of the character, it means it has a vowel of O or U. For example, bo or bu. And if there's a cross or X mark on the lower part of the character, it means it is just a single letter. So here are the different kudlits in the characters of the Baybayin. There is a kuwit, the dash, or the tuldok. It is used for E or E and then O or U. Depends on the placement of these kudlits. And the X or the cross marks on the lower part are used to determine that the character or symbols that you are using in Baybayin is just a single letter. So to apply those techniques that we learned, let's start practicing. Let's write a greeting, magandang umaga. First is ma, ga, n, dang, u, ma, ga. So okay, let's start this one. This is pronounced as sa, la, since there is no kudlits on the characters, either upper or lower. Next is sili, because the kudlits are on the upper part of the character. So it can be read as sele or sili. Next, the kudlits are on the lower part of the character, so it can be read as solo or sulu or sulu. Next is the cross marks on the lower part of the character, meaning it is just a single letter, the S and the L. So additional information, there are people who use dash and period with a different manner. As you can see, the first character, we use dash for be and period for B. Same thing with the dash and period on the lower part of the character. The first one is read as bo and the second was bu. And also the cross mark and X mark on the lower part of the character. It indicates that these are just a single letter.
So that's it for my vlog. I hope you learned something from it. Please guys, if you have some free time, practice and practice so you'll write your journals using Baybayin. Looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching. Bye!